Namaste. My name is JVN Rishi Gautam from Department of Journalism. Today's topic is 5 challenges of grapevine communication. The free flow of communication has its drawbacks. Here are challenges readers face in managing grapevine communication. The risk of distortion. First is the risk of distortion. Messages can drastically change depending on who is giving the information. Second is formal channels are not in place, so them employees can say what they want without fear of identification or correction. Next is this could harm the work environment if the messages are inflammatory. Second point is an increase in misunderstanding. If workers are confused about a message that are traveled through the grapevine, there is no one to talk to the confirmation. Next, people likely want to keep their environment in the movement of information secret, and some messages might not even be permitted to travel outside of specific groups. Therefore, workers do not have anyone to approach if they have misunderstood a grapevine message. Next is no indication of where it started. If the damaging information is spread throughout the throughout the organization, there is not an easy way to find out who is releasing the information. Employees who know may be reluctant to get involved, and morale can suffer if management has to interrogate various employees privately. Fourth point is increasing the divide between senior management and employees. If employees are always the last to know about significant developments and information that should be released to all workers has to be spread informally, it can diminish trust and increase the divide between senior management and the employees who work under them. Workers may feel that they have to do this to stay up to date on issues that concern them. Next point is channeling grapevine communication to positive outcomes. Since this information is not in direct control of senior management, it is difficult to find ways to influence grapevine communications. Workers may feel that administration is interfering too closely in how they communicate offline. Also, management will never have the resources to analyze and scrutinize every piece of dialogue. Therefore, controlling any aspect of grapevine communication may seem impossible. Solution: How can leaders better utilize grapevine communication? While there are challenges in managing grapevine communication, managers can take steps to maintain the natural flow of communication, to, to instill or preserve a healthy workplace culture. Prosper forms. Set up a form and start receiving submissions from your colleagues in minutes. 100 plus forms available, reports, logs, requests, etc. Or build your own, view and manage submission on timeline and dashboard screens. The first step is managing the grapevine is understanding that it is not something that can be abolished entirely. Some managers may think they can completely eradicate informal communications, and as a result they can come across as controlling and stifling. Managers need to know that grapevine communication is not going away, and they would do better to try to work together with employees. Thank you.